You say it.
Janset.
Janset. It sounds very French. This is her sign.
Take the sign.
Come in.
Come in. Watch your head sign.
So we're going to look at a real Turkish jewelry designer's studio. So come with us.
Wow.
Be careful. Watch your head. So, Janset, tell us, get it on her because I want him to see her. Tell us how you started making your own jewelry.
Okay. I started 12 years ago. I don't remember how. It's a sad story. After I lost my parents, I needed something to do, you know, the therapy. And one of our guide friends, Zia, pushed me to do this thing. Yeah, he said, you have a good taste, vision, why don't you make jewelry? And then I bought a few beads, started.
Did you take classes?
At the beginning, no.
Wow.
A couple of years I didn't take classes. Then I met this famous jewelry designer, the founder of Urart Jewelry in Istanbul, and I took courses from him.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was so lucky because he is the most talented jewelry designer I think in Turkey. About 5 months. And then I guided and made jewelry. Guided and made jewelry same time. And then stopped it for a while. I forgot. And then and then I met this artist in Grand Bazaar. Grand Bazaar is the best teacher. Because there are so many designers and artists over there, and most of them are Armenian. So, and now he's working with me. He's my teacher, and now he's here.
So let's look at some of the things that she's made. So if you can just, and you know, there's so many wonderful things here. That's what I can't believe. I just noted this wonderful old photo album over here.
That's my mother's side.
Isn't that just gorgeous? Doesn't that just inspire you to have things like that in your shop?
Çek. Çekiyorum. Bak çok ciddiye almış durumdayım şu gördüğün
Look
gibi.
at these beautiful women.
These are all my relatives.
And they are with you every day when you work.
Yeah.
And then look how she does this cool thing for how she displays the earrings. Did you make these earrings?
Yes.
Of course you did. Yeah. And then, yeah, get in close and see some of the special ones.
Çok komik oğlum.
And what I really like too is like how she displayed. You are slow. We told her to go really slow on this video.
Take the ceiling. Ceiling is pretty.
Oh yeah.
Biraz kokuyor.
Which of course you know we can touch the ceiling. And then look how she displayed some of her necklaces on these famous old
Evet,
movie
bunlar
stars.
çok güzel.
What a great idea.
Şimdi hepsini alıyorum all one by one.
Am I becoming famous?
You are most going to be famous. 2,000 women in the United, well, all over the world watch this video.
Really?
Yes.
So let me be more serious.
No, you don't have to be serious. Now look at this. Check this out too. I love the way you use textiles and fabric and silver and beads. And what is the stone?
What stone?
This.
That's a volcanic stone.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
And some of them are really like rough and...
That's glass. And that's another volcanic stone. And agate.
So you even... Do you not also? Oh, I love these.
That has silk in it.
Look at the knot.
These are old seals.
All silk?
Seals. These are old seals.
Oh,
and these
seals.
are cotton. That's silk in the middle.
I love this piece.
And grey agate. And old silver from Uzbekistan.
Now, come over here. I know this is going to be hard. We're in a tiny space, but this table has 1,000 treasures, and we're going to end by having her show us some of her workshop, because it's right here in this very same location. So this is this considered sort of a typical Turkish
Not
design?
really. You know.
Because we don't see this anywhere else.
That's typical me.
Typical you. And these, I love these. These look almost African, are they?
These are Turkish. They're old seals. Some has Arabic writings on
Wow.
them and old pieces.
Arabic pieces. These are especially beautiful.
This is 100 years old, that piece.
100?
100 years old.
This element.
That element, yeah.
Wow. And where do you find some of these things?
My secret
Oh, okay.
sources in the bazaar.
Oh, it's from the bazaar then.
Yeah,
it's not like
most
something
of
that
the
was in your
materials-
family or.
No, I buy from the bazaar. And people know me now, and they bring things to me.
Good idea. Because that's, I think, what makes each and every
And
one
this
of
was
them
a hair
so-
clips.
So you then made it into a class.
I removed the back and made it a necklace.
So that means she also does metalwork, which is very difficult. A lot of people, we call them in the United States beaders. You know what that is? It's people that say,
I
"Oh, I
started
make jewelry."
as a beader, then
Yeah.
I just...
But then when you really get into the metal, that's when you really are a designer, an artist. So let's go look at your workshop. And on the way, I want you to just take one little peek at her card. It's very unique too. It's wonderful. This is one of her pieces.
And these ceramics were made by my sister-in-law. Oh, yeah. She's an artist too. She makes ceramics.
And look at the old clock and just the displays. You really
That's my
do have
grandfather's.
grandfather's clock. And what is it with the persimmons around here? I see persimmons everywhere we go.
Pomegranates.
Pomegranate.
Fertility. They're good.
Perfect. Is that what they're for? Oh, that's interesting. Now, here's her divider. And you see what she did? Is she just took a bunch of old chain. Did you paint this? It didn't come in gray.
Someone painted it for me.
Yeah. Isn't that a cool idea? I wouldn't try this at home. And then this is Janset in her Janset, right?
Yep.
In her work studio. Check it out how she puts this leather thing on her. So that's so she doesn't burn her legs. Right? Is that what that's for?
Yep.
Yeah, and
That's this
to
stuff.
collect the leftover silver and brass.
Oh, so you don't waste any.
Yeah, no, we
Now,
don't
is
waste.
it true that silver's gone outrageous price?
Unbelievably.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Buy silver. It's a good investment.
Yeah. Pass
Goes
by
up
gold
every
right?
day.
Now, see, this is where I would love to be.
That's
Just
my beading
check out
part.
this. Yeah, look at this. Oh, you bead over here and do metal
And
over
cut
there?
metal here.
This is what a real artist's work area look like. It's not neat. It's not organized. It has no kind of cohesiveness that anyone but she knows where everything is, right?
Çek canım keseyim.
Oh,
Here.
yes. You should speak Turkish to it. And you know, she still gets a manicure every week.
Not really.
Well, you still have a manicure. I mean, this is not like down and dirty. This is still a pretty girl doing pretty things. Right? So, how long have you been doing this? Making jewelry?
12 years.
12 years.
Mm-hmm.
And are you still as passionate about it today as you
Oh
were? when
yeah.
you started?
Oh yeah. I don't want to go anywhere. I can stay here all day, all night.
Oh, yeah.
Some nights I stay here till 11 midnight, and I don't realize. It's the best therapy.
And you never eat, so you're so thin and small.
No, I do it. I eat huge because the food is so good in this neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We just ate lunch at a fabulous place.
Where? Kiva?
Kiva.
Yeah. Great place.
Do you live nearby?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
No way.
Top of the building. So it's really hard to come to work every day.
Oh, yeah.
Steps.
Up the steps, down the steps. So you live, check out the ceiling, up there. How old is this building?
120
120
years old.
I mean,
That's my dungeon. This is my dungeon.
the dungeon. What a wonderful place to work. And it's cool in the summer and warm in the winter, right?
Freezing in the winter.
Oh, it is.
This place. Yeah.
Because are we actually in the basement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have heat?
Air condition.
Yeah.
And we have this little heater
Oh,
over
space
here,
heaters,
so
yeah.
you know it helps. But in the summertime, it will be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Like right now, it's beautiful.
That's good.
So if there were any words of wisdom to the women that are trying to make changes in their lives, what would you tell them to do?
Okay. You have to love your job, right?
Right.
If you don't like it, you stay there. You
Right.
don't go further.
Right. I agree.
It's not. It doesn't happen all the time. You know, a lot of people do what they don't like to do, but so I'm so lucky because I love this very much.
Do you really think it's luck?
Hmm?
Do you really think it's luck?
I don't know. I mean, this year I was so lucky because I moved here and I had no idea that I was going to open this place. I moved here to live, not to open this store. Then I met these designers upstairs, two sisters, they're wonderful, and they offered me this space after I met them. And this is just a year ago, and they said, why don't you come our, little place and do your work?
Wow.
So everything happened after I moved here. The studio and everything.
So you've only been here a year.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Before it was a home office. I was working at home and giving my jewelry to this designer, Ümit Ünal. He's quite well known in Turkey. Great designer. Up on the hill on the main street. But, now all my jewelry are here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And they're all one of a kind.
All one of a kind.
And how do you do your signature so that I would know I had one of your pieces? Is there something that you do?
I have a stamp by one of these. It has JNST on it. So I stamp behind every little metal piece.
So, for all of you out there that are watching this is going to be on my blog, obviously. So we're going to buy some pieces from her so that you're going to find them in my shop, so that you can buy them from me. I will be her United States ambassador, so that she will also be known worldwide.
And go ahead.
You already are in the United States?
Have I been to the United States?
No. Do you have jewelry selling there already?
No.
So see, we will be the United States distributor for Janset jewelry. So that next year when we come back, we will have a whole new group of items to take back with us to the United States. So.
But me and the boutique upstairs, we were on Food and Wine magazine. April issue for iPad issue only.
Yes,
yeah,
really?
Me and my friends.
Wow, so that got you
on May? No, on May issue, yeah.
Which is right now.
Mm-hmm.
In 1 year, you see, when you're living your passion, things happen right for you, don't they?
Yeah, that's the key word, passion. Really.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I've
You're
just really
welcome.
enjoyed meeting you. Okay, guys, check it out when you come to my shop because you're going to see it at www.dforsythe.com.